This is stupid. Traipsing halfway across Skyrim to avenge the death of a guy well, let's be honest, I barely knew. You know what would make this better? Wolf power! Let's just hope this goes a lot better than last time. Come here, mammoth. One better already. Much better. Right, where there's mammoths, there's always a giant. So where is your master? There you are. Nelly. Get out of here! Come at us! You're no match for my power. At least I'm getting the hang of this. Bit of control. I'm gonna have to wolf down to loot this. It's more like it. Having to get it in my glorious form just to loot a silly little chest. Oh well, totally worth it. Once I get it, I'm in. Iron Great Sword of Scorching. Totally worth it. Let's have a look at that giant as well. Yeah, matey. I know, I'm naked. Just getting out of wolf form. You should be able to understand. Ooh. He had stuff on him. That'll do. Right. Back in the wolf form. Much better. This should make the journey a breeze. And if it doesn't, bugger it. What's over here? Ice Wraith. Oh well, let's see if I can kill one of these in wolf form. Ah, you're not interested now, are ya? Come here. Note to self, work on aim. Right, how far am I going to have to travel? Can't even look at my map like this. That's a long way, that's all that matters. And we're gonna get there pretty fast like this. Buddy! No more buddy. Physics rabbit be damned. This is quite a... Tell you what, if I travelled from Whiterun to High Rothgar like this would have been much more impressive. And quicker. Maybe I'll just wolf out next time I have to say the Greybeards. That would be cool. I did remember to tell you about their transformation problem, didn't I? Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's just go at them, go hard, go strong. Right, there it is. There's the enemy. So I'm just going to go at them full wolf.
Never should have come here.
You're dead! You're very dead. Where's your mates? Don't try. Don't even bother.
Werewolf!
Yes, werewolf. You saw it firsthand and now you're dead. Not it. 2 guards. 2 guards for me. I'm feeling very disappointed. On the other hand, does it count as cannibalism if I'm a wolf? Oh well, let's go inside and cause some serious trouble. Where's this door? There it is. Wolf form is very hard to control, by the way. We're not showing any mercy this time. Gotta tear them limb from limb. Kodlaks shall be avenged.
What was that?
It was you dying. Get out of here! Here, crossbows. I mean, really hate crossbows right now. Anyone else? Nope. No one else. I'm gonna eat everybody's heart. Except yours. You're my friend. When you're not in the way. Where's the rest of my dinner? And the other one. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I thought as much. Little cowards. We're gonna wipe them all out now. Hello. Angry werewolf ready to kill you.
Enough!
Never enough. Hold on, Velkus. I'll be back. One more. I expected a lot more resistance than this.
Nothing here after all.
I need a hand to open these doors. Ah, screw it. He survives. He doesn't.
Won't leave here alive.
Get out of the way, woman. Or should I call you brunch? Actually, it's 2 in the morning. Midnight snack? It's after midnight. What do I call you? Titbit? Hors d'oeuvre? Wherever you see that. Hors d'oeuvres. Who's next? Who wants some? Mighty werewolf coming through. I am so glad that didn't hit me. Coming, brother. Hungry? Need food? Helps the healing process. Any more? I'm so glad those spikes didn't hit me. That could have been painful, even as a werewolf. You're not too powerful for that, are ya? He was already dead. Focus on the one that's alive. Which isn't this one. Couple over there. They disappeared. Fade into the ground. Right, who's next? Who's next? Who wants some? That was a close one. Thankfully, your blood shall sustain me. Yeah, you're definitely not getting out, pal. Oh, I love being a wolf. It's better than being him. Come on, Vilgus. We've got some vengeance to avenge. Bye. Not going well. Not going well. Retreat. Damn walls. I've had a brilliant idea. Wolf form is fine. But sometimes you need humanity. You also need clothing. Lots of it. Healing potions would be nice as well. Were they stupid enough to follow me? Actually, blue form. Blue form would be nice. Oh, he cleaned up without us. Anyone got healing items? Elven arrows, cure disease. Nothing good there. Ship. Now, I know we've left one survivor, but don't worry. Once we've killed everybody, I'm coming back to finish the lot off. And the loot. Remember, I got into this for the promise of coin. I'm a mercenary. I need money. That house will not upgrade itself. Gotta have a few here, aren't we?
Never
Yep.
should have come here.
Over here.
Yeah, well, I did come here. Let me shoot. That's better.
Lord have mercy on you. Back down.
Need to heal. And a bit of poison won't go amiss. And now you're dead. Don't know about you, but I think that went really well. Loot the corpses. Ooh, big chest. Let's quickly read this and take the rest. Sell that? Nay bother. Right, we've got the fragments. And 2920 Volume 1 Morning Star. I'll definitely take that. It's like a good book, that. Nice little read. Right, I'm gonna do a quick once over, kill everybody, and take all their stuff. Give me a minute. Alright, sorry that took that long. You wouldn't believe just how much loot there was to take. And yeah, I'm a little overburdened right now, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna wolf out. That way we can get a white one a little bit quicker. What do you see?
Let's get back to your Vasker. We'll want to pay our respects to Kodlaks' spirit.
Damn right we will. Come
Good
on,
day.
let's go. Oh, this is so liberating.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
I'll be right there with you. Just need a couple of minutes to sell this stuff.
Dragonborn to high Hofgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
This stuff is really, really heavy, so you don't run away. You're buying stuff to the air.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
You have no idea.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Looking to sell.
Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All I needed was to sell me crap. See you later. I've got a funeral to attend to. And hopefully wiping out the Silver Hand once and for all will make up for all their other crap. Suppose this is the right weather for a funeral. Very somber moment. Boing. Shut the fuck up! All the way up to the Sky Forge. Suppose it's the right place for it.
Who will start?
I'll be here.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
For the fallen,
We shout.
And for ourselves.
We take our leave.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Uthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
Here, take them.
Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
Yeah, no bother. Guess I'll have to.
I appreciate it. My poor Fralia think Thorod's still alive, but I know better.
Good for you. See you all in a bit.
Leave me.
Whee! Okay, that was stupid. Worth it! Alright, let's have a look. Oops, didn't want that. Let's drop that, I think. There it is, a pointy bit. Kodlak's journal. And equip. Let's take it all and have a look at this journal. In my dreams, I see the line of harbingers start with Ysgramor. Each of them ascends to Sovngarde, until we come to Tafig, who first turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach, soon, he is set upon by a great wolf, who pulls him into the hunting grounds where Hircine laughs with welcoming arms. Tafig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hircine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and enter the hunting grounds of their own accord, until it comes to me, and I see great sun on the misty horizon, beckoning me. It appears I have a choice, and then at my side, a stranger I had not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away to feed, and he and I draw weapons together. I realize this is only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about the stranger lest Skjor worry, and will no longer seek his counsel. And I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Ayla are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seemed to suggest that hunting grounds would be their choice of afterlife, if it were truly a choice. Vilga seemed the most troubled. The boy is as fierce as a saber cat in battle, but at heart, fire burns too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother. Eventually, he usually does. I don't know what to do about Skjor and Ayla. I know they respect the companions, and me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilgas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations. Until we can pursue a true cure, the twins and I have chosen not to give in to the beast blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilgas seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. That boy continues to amaze me with his fortitude. While Vilgas was confiding through the shadows of Jorvaska, I saw a newcomer approach who wished to join our numbers. It was the stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilgas began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air out our problems in front of our guest. And I had to be doubly cautious to not reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dream to Vilgas. I don't know how the politicians deal with this sort of machinations daily. In any case, I've sent Vilgas to test the newcomer. We'll see if he is truly the great warrior I dreamt of. This newcomer, it seems, is made of decent stock. He calls himself Lurker, and has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream, for now. Let us see what kind of destiny he is carving before hitching to him. In the meanwhile, I look for ways of cleansing my blood. The writings and legends on the subject are sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It is apparent to me that now that Tafik's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in the keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face our problems directly, without the needs of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Ysgrimor before the rot takes me. Lurker continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does know that we carry the beast blood, and appears curious about it. Soon enough, I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Ayla thinks she can keep a secret among this drunken rabble. Especially with the loss of Skjor, my heart aches. Emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently she and Lurker are waging their own separate war against the Silver Hand in retaliation for Skjor's death. Their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not rein in their fury. Lurker shows valor though, even in this more underhanded time. We have not yet had cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny, as I realized that his appearance in my dreams may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Lurker can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in your Vasker, especially with the loss of Skjor. Ayla is too solitary, Vilkas too fiery, and Fargus too kind of heart. Only Lurker stands as a true warrior who can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I will not speak to him of this, though. It is too much to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the Harbingers. All things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glenmoral. It would appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. Well, that was interesting to say the least. And he wanted me to be the Harbinger. Yoink. Not what I was yoinking, but that'll do, and so will that. Right. Time to turn in this fragment of Worthard. Hopefully.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Do you mind? I'm narrating here. Don't know who I'm narrating to, but bugger off. Right. Still at the Skyforge. Yorland, I've got a pointy thing for you.
You're back.
Good eyesight. I have Kodlaks' fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Right, suppose I'll get back to the Underforge then. This can't be anything good. They don't go to the Underforge for good reasons.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Lucas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Ruthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Ruthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Ruthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Kodlak.
For Kodlak?
For Kodlak!
For Kodlak!